So, welcome back to Mystic Moons. I might be pausing this stream here and there because I'm getting a delivery, a grocery delivery. That's supposed to come in the next 2 hours. And I'm hungry. Not that I have any snacks there. I was thinking about adding snacks. I was thinking about adding popcorn and chips. But instead, I got what did I get? I got lettuce and avocado and all the things I normally get. Thank you for the like. So yeah, just a heads up that I might be pausing the stream here and there to go and keep an eye out for that delivery. It also has my all needed, all precious kitty litter. You know, I can't go anywhere without kitty litter. And my kitty litter right now is a state. It's a hard state. In fact, I had to swap it out and put cardboard and toilet paper in there. So, hello, silly. How are you? But yeah, it's like mission critical. I could have gone to the store and lugged it back, but I thought, oh, I'll just go and wait till the end of the day and get it delivered. So just a heads up. Leo, this is a reading for Leo. Leo, this is part 2 of your reading. I had to go and cut the other one short. So if you want to go and check out a general reading for May love, hi, check it out, Leo. There is something very enticing coming your way. Something that you could very well be swept away head by heels over, and that person is definitely, Leo, going to be swept away by you and wanting just like a wave to come back and perhaps, well, be all over you some more. Leo. So this part of the reading is the 12-sign zodiac breakdown. I'll be going through your affinity, Leo, with all 12 signs, including Leo. Keep in mind, this is your heart chakra energy. I will not be time stamping it. Well, it's live, right? So yeah, you gotta like put up with me pausing it to see if my food came in. And then you have to hop around on the timeline. Anyway, I think it's a nice way to go and spend my time. And I hope you enjoy your time here with the messages I have to share. So Leo, I was pulling before on what element we're going to start with. Oh, a little more preview or, intro text. Leo, this is your heart chakra energy, the pink energy. This could be someone who you know, and you may be dealing with them, you may not be dealing with them. But if you're not dealing with them, Leo, you're thinking of them. And Leo, this could be someone who you'll meet. It could be someone, Leo, with that affection energy, that pink energy that grows into romantic love. Could be someone purely who has that affection and it grows into platonic love. Or you already have someone who you're thinking of in that energy who is a friend or perhaps something more. So with that said, the sign that I was going to start off with first is Gemini. We're going to do air, Leo. And we're going to start off with Gemini. A Gemini for Leo. Is Gemini breaking all the rules? Is Gemini playing by the rules? This Gemini is on the move. But I am curious, is Gemini a rule maker or a rule breaker? Gemini is cautious, though, despite being a Knight of Pentacles, a Knight of Wands. That Knight of Wands, is it tempered? Is it enthusiastic? Let's see. Knight of Wands, a Gemini for Leo. I have a Queen of Swords. I have an Ace of Wands. I have a Nine of Pentacles. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Leo, Gemini is going to be very cautious around you. Very cautious. In fact, I say in this energy, Leo, Gemini is going to temper how they feel about you, or perhaps how they normally would move, and is going to try to be very considerate. They're going to want to put themselves in their best light towards you. Be enthusiastic, but also respect your boundaries. Whatever you say goes, Leo, with that Gemini. That's the energy that I have here. Whatever you say goes. Gemini is not quite sure how things will turn out between you, but Gemini is going to go and give it a shot and also see, what are you all about, Leo? That's Gemini's energy. Leo, if you're dealing with an Aquarius for Leo, is there an Aquarius, Leo, that you got rid of? Is there an Aquarius, Leo, that Aquarius just picked up and left? Did that Aquarius think perhaps, Leo, what they were getting from the partnership wasn't at all what that Aquarius wanted, or they weren't getting what they wanted as easily as what they expected to get? They weren't getting as far as they wanted to get. There's some sort of energy here with the Two of Wands in there. Anyway, that Aquarius is gone. Aquarius is gone. Aquarius has some stubborn energy, Leo. Seven of Wands, by the way, is Leo energy. Ten of Swords clarified by a Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Knight of Wands. In this energy, it's like Aquarius is there saying, well, it couldn't be helped. Not that Aquarius did everything they could to go and keep the connection together. Not quite that energy. It's more like Aquarius considered whether or not to do certain types of work. Was that even in their interest? Was it worth it? And Aquarius just made a value judgment and said, well, not quite. The energy that I have here, Leo, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, that Aquarius right now is currently, they're holding true to the decision that they made. They're out. They're sad about it, but they're there saying, nothing I could do about it. And if you meet an Aquarius, that Aquarius is right now busy running around. Running, seeing what else is out there. Could they be running back to you? If they run back to you, Leo, it'll be in time. And if you meet an Aquarius, that Aquarius is running around in general. They're just running around. Running around. This is their fun time. They feel that they suffered. They feel like now they should have fun. Take that as you will, Leo. Leo, if you're dealing with a Libra for Leo. That Libra Leo towards you. Libra. Libra wants to put their best foot forward with you, Leo. Is Libra equipped to do so? Yes. Libra is equipped to do so, Leo. Perhaps so in this energy, they could be a little congratulatory about themselves. It's a little bit like, I'm great and I know it. They are great and they do know it. They will want to make sure, excuse me, you know it as well. I need some water. I'm going to be back before I continue pulling on Libra. So Libra gets an Ace of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. And the Star, bottom of the deck energy, Ace of Cups. Libra sees you, Leo, as an ideal. Libra also sees you, Leo, as very impressive. Perhaps they had their eye on you for a long time. Perhaps it's just as a matter of divine timing. This meeting could very well be a gift given to both of you by the heavens. Libra is going to be very concerned about wanting to present themselves in the best manner possible towards you. There is the energy here a little bit like you could be presented with something that's not 100% true. There's a little bit of mask wearing here, Leo, in this energy. What would Leo like me to be? I will present that to Leo. Next sign. Oh, well, next time. We already did air signs. Next sign. Let's do Earth. Earth signs for Leo. I'm going to drink some water though before yeah, let's do Taurus. We'll start off with Taurus for you. How does Taurus see you? I have my here. Okay. Leo, if you're dealing with a Taurus for Leo, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh, did I just fold in? No, the Ace of Pentacles was Libra. Just wondering because the energy was surprising to see another ace. So Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, the Moon, King of Pentacles. With Taurus, you would expect it. This Taurus is coming out of the woodwork, coming into the limelight. A Taurus is going to surprise you, Leo. In this energy, it could be someone who you know but don't really expect. Could be someone who you haven't paid attention to at all, a new connection. But that connection has been around you somewhat. You just haven't noticed. Anyway, a connection is coming for you. It's going to take you by surprise. It's going to be a surprise. You won't see the Taurus coming. Leo, if you're dealing with a Capricorn for Leo, see that little devil popping up? The devil, of course, is Capricorn energy. Two of Pentacles is also Capricorn energy. Capricorn's been watching you, Leo. Capricorn has something to say. What, is there something you want? Don't drink my water. She's like, I'm going to drink your water. I hope not. A health reading, which of course I put disclaimers. I'm not a medical professional. Advice, take your own risk, blah, blah, blah. But I did one about parasites for each zodiac collective. I do consider it a timeless reading. I do forget what my collective had on it, but well, we'll just stop the conversation here. She actually drank out of my water and then I drank it, not aware that she drank my water. That's not very good for me. But we can move beyond that. Leo, let's get back to Capricorn. Capricorn, who is more Capricorn energy. Ace of Pentacles is Capricorn. I said there was a Capricorn who was watching you, right? Is there a Capricorn, Leo, who has been a little unavailable? The energy I have here is a Capricorn who's been a little bit unavailable. Capricorn's been busy on something. I didn't really, take a look at the cards that much to see what, because I have the other readings to do. But Capricorn has been busy on something. Capricorn has been keeping their energy removed from you. But Capricorn's all ready now to go and have some explaining to do. Capricorn is going to try and repair the connection, build it stronger. Capricorn now thinks that they're in a better position than they were before. That's according to Capricorn. They think they're in a better position than they were before. And surely, Leo, when they come and tell you about this, you will agree as well. But Capricorn feels like they've been watching you and yet holding back their energy from you. Taurus. So I already did Taurus. Did Taurus, I did Capricorn, Virgo. Leo. Is a Virgo on your mind? Will you meet a Virgo? A Virgo for Leo. Virgo is taking strides. Virgo is looking in new directions. Like, I'm never going back. Virgo is in his energy like the strong, silent type. Not really that much, or not so much putting forth any noise or drama. They are letting their actions speak volumes. Virgo is just cutting things out, but very forever, like trying to think of what kind of word could I put. Absolutely, like absolutely no, never. That's it. Gee, Virgo is not going back at all. Not even if you drag Virgo back, Virgo will just astral project somewhere else and take a rain check until they can go and get out of the situation. Virgo is not dealing with what they did before. Lots of determination with that Virgo. Virgo should not be touched. Virgo has some really strong opinions, some really strong thoughts, and they're making some really big moves. Big moves. And it frankly is none of our business. Virgo has plans. Virgo is working on those plans. Virgo doesn't have to explain themselves to anyone. And essentially what I'm getting is that Virgo's plans are none of my business. Of course, I could dig further into it, but Virgo's very private right now. And Virgo is making big changes. So if you if you meet a Virgo in this energy, Virgo's plans and ideas are not ready yet to go and share with anyone. Like none of our business. And if you are dealing with a Virgo, that Virgo has kind of that Virgo's off to a new direction. Could that Virgo cycle back to you? It really depends on where the pieces fall after they've thought things through. but Virgo's making really big changes. What Virgo chooses to keep from the past and the present is still up for grabs. In this energy, Virgo literally could just let it go, all go away. Also, in that energy, Virgo could say, well, I like 25% of what has been going on, and I'm getting rid of 75 of what I don't. Virgo could also say, I don't want any of it. It's all new for me. That's what my cat says. So I actually think I'm going to go and check on my delivery. I'll be back in a second. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Especially as I only had breakfast. And while I had the chance to go out for the store, I chose to get delivery, which I knew would come in the evening. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and I'll be back with the later readings in a little bit. Yeah, probably the break I'll be taking for Leo is about 10 or 15 minutes. So just to let you know if you want to come back then. Oh, but I need some water also too, as I'm getting over the flu. My voice is getting a little thin. I'll be back in about 10 or 15 minutes.